Hello, hello, everyone. It's 5:51. I'm a little early, um, but I couldn't wait any longer. I've been thinking about Sunhaven all day. Anyway, um, I'm ready to get back into farming. I'm ready to get back to maybe we can propose to Jun today. Maybe that means he moves in with us. I don't know if it's the same rules as Stardew, but we have a barn now too. Oh my god, we can get farm animals. I totally forgot about that. So there's a lot happening here on the farm, here in summer. Um, and I'm ready to get some upgrades as well. So, I don't even think we're going to wait the full minute today like I usually do. I think we're just going to hop into it. Some thumbnails on YouTube don't have to be my face, and I think that's fine. Suchan, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I keep pressing multiplayer. There's too many options on the start screen. There's three, and it turns into a different three, and those three all have separate threes. Sasha, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? With the Griffin disco? We love a quick Griffin disco. I can't even say that. Diffin Grisco. How you guys doing this evening? Welcome on in. We are grapes. You want grapes? We got 'em. Doing okay? Yeah, work anxieties. That's a constant. That's an always thing. Work sucks. Playing Minecraft, building the Japanese village. Heck yeah. We love to see it. Is that still in, same place as the Burj, or are you separate world now? I feel like I remember you telling me about it, but I don't know if it's the same place or not. Got that compost, hell yeah. Gotta win the lotto, yeah, oh my god. Or find a rich man who's, like, doesn't even really want a relationship. He just, like, really likes paying me. Quite large, new world, hell yeah. We'll have to see it. You'll have to send me pictures at some point. You always build beautiful things, and I haven't seen Minecraft stuff in a while. I've been so other game focused. Even my last Minecraft builds were not good, honestly. Looking at them, I was like, I think I need a further break from Minecraft still. We need new ideas. That storage building was not it, you know? Whitelisted and joined, that's true, that's true. I forget that you play Bedrock mostly, so you can just whitelist someone into your world. I'm so used to Java, it's a whole thing to let somebody join the world that you already have. Ooh, Pseudo Castle and Misty server. I still gotta join Misty server at some point too. I'm so bad at joining things that I like say I'm going to. Oh yeah, I bet I'll love the village. I'll love anything you build, Sasha. You build beautiful things. What am I doing here? I should plant more grapes. And then we should go to Navari, maybe? Planting grapes is gonna take mana. I'm not kind, that's just the truth. I mean, I guess kindness can also be the truth, but it is the truth. I have my tomatoes here. Lovely. I never know what to say when someone just says an emote. That's the one thing of streaming sometimes that I, like, have not gotten used to. I feel like some people have something that they say. Some people just look at it. I don't know. I've never known what to do. I need wheat seeds, and I don't want to pay for them. So I think we're gonna make seeds with some of these. We have a seed maker, right? Yeah. Oh, that takes mana too. Everything takes mana. And then what is it for earth fertilizer? Earth crystals. That makes sense. Extra crop fertilizers. No, we need the, yeah, increased growth. Fire crystals for that. Crafting's so complicated in this game. I never know what to take with me and what to not. We'll take the fire crystals. Yeah, they are quite nice. Yeah, I wish I was a better builder. People like to say I'm good, and then I build and I'm like, ooh. I think people are just being nice. Which I appreciate. I like that y'all are not being mean to me, but I think sometimes you should tell me when my builds look not good, because sometimes they are not good. Built a store of plenty. Ooh, a spice and rice shop. A bathhouse. Dock with a fish hut. Oh, I love terraforming. That's one thing, I do like my terraforming. I'm quite good at that. Most of my builds are alright. I like a lot of the ones in my single player world, but since then it feels like I've just been like not on my game. You know what I mean? Like, they're alright looking, they're not terrible. I don't build something that looks like awful, but I feel like they're not up to the par that I'm used to these days. I gotta get my build mojo back. Yeah, that's a heck of a village though, honestly. The custom walkways and everything too. Walkways alone take me like 10 years. Oh no, that takes mana as well? Okay, never mind. We're not doing all the alchemy that I thought I was gonna do. Everything takes mana in this game. Terraforming's just satisfying. There's something about turning the land into what you want it to be that just like feels good, you know? Alright. Let's plant some of these seeds. Oops. I need to hoe first. Change your mind too much? Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, with terraforming, it's tough, because it's really one of those things you have to, like, add a block or two and then step back and look at it and be like, yeah, okay, okay. And then you add, like, another block or two. You really have to take it step by step. You can't just, like, throw it all down and have it look good. But sometimes it is a little bit too much of, like with The Sims, where I'm, like, inching the plant to the left, and I'm like, no, it needs to be a little more to the right. Like, it's silly work. But in the end, I really like that type of work, I think. So terraforming's right up my alley. Makes it everything square, yeah. It's hard to feel like your building mixes with the terrain that's generated around it. I feel like it's really hard to strike the balance between, like, I made this, but also, like, it's not what this is. Flatten your build and then add hills. I feel like I usually do the opposite. I feel like I usually build the terrain first and then add my builds. Because the big tree world there, I built my main starter house, and then from there, I put a tree up on the little hill that was next to it, and then that whole, like, area around the tree, because it was, like, up on the center of the island, I dug that all out to flatten it around the tree, kind of. And then I started adding buildings around that. So I did the terrain before I did the buildings. Add builds and then the terrain, yeah. So I do it backwards to you guys then. Weird. I feel like, I mean, technically I guess I did a build and then terrain, but the build that I did first wasn't consequential to the terrain. Although, no, I guess I did the tree and then terrain around the tree, and then just did more builds around that. It's hard to say. I love terraining, though. That's what's easy to say. Sometimes it is tough, though. Like I said, it's that busy work. That, like, adding 1 or 2 blocks before you're like, no, that's too much this time. But then you look at it again and you're like, no, it actually needs 5 more blocks. It's really hard to tell where to stop. Alright. I needed 20 wheat as well for that. Building into mountains and caves, yeah. One of my favorite builds still to this day is the one on Voidcraft where I have the lush cave base with the aquarium built into it. That one just made sense to me. I didn't have to think at all to build that one. I was just like, yeah, you just add a little bit of wood, a little bit of deep slate, and bada bing, bada boom, you know? That one just fell into place. I like builds like that. And not having to worry about an exterior is really powerful, I think. Don't even think about it. It's fine. I need something that restores my, my mana. As I spend more mana. I also need my grapes. Because I don't know why I didn't turn those into juice today. I think I should actually go plant more fruit trees, maybe. I should actually be like an orchardist as well. But we also have a barn. I need my grocery list, like Nico said. I need so many things from town that I'm gonna forget like half of them by the time I go in there. Yukido, welcome on in. I thought you would already be in Spain. How's it evening? How's it going this evening? I don't know where my brain is half the time when I speak, because it's obviously not right here. Flying tomorrow. Ah, I wondered. Okay. Let's grab some peaches. Eat some mana. Set these to be juiced. What else was I gonna do here? Playing Final Fantasy XII? Oh my goodness. Watching the recording from earlier? Heck yeah. It always blows my mind that people watch the VODs. Like, I post the ones to YouTube too, and there's one that has like 400 views, which is, from what I gather, is a fair amount for a YouTube video. And then you noticed I was live. Oh my goodness. I always imagine that it's usually from the Discord notifications that people notice. But I guess if you were watching the VOD, you were probably on Twitch, and you noticed on the Twitch live thing. But I think I've noticed that Discord is usually the thing that brings everybody in. Okay. Let's get infusing. Oh. Already out of mana. Lindsay Sterling. I don't know who that is. Concert with your mom sounds fun, though. Oh. I haven't been to a concert in a really long time. I think the last one was maybe... I don't know if I remember the last one. What was it? Maybe Baby Metal? No. No, it must have been. Yeah. Wow. That was like 2017, I think. It's been 6 years? That's wow. Is that true? It must be. A violinist. Oh, that's great. I love violin music. My friend in high school played violin, and I was actually always kind of jealous of them because I wish that I had learned. Lily Allen, oh my goodness. In 2012, wow. Lily Allen's a good one, though. I like a lot of her music. Alright, I need a chest over here, I think, as well. I certainly need more storage. We got too many tables now. Trapped. I don't know if I know trapped. What's that? Oh, keep stealing my berries. In 2010, oh wow, so it's been a long time since a lot of us have gone to a concert. I don't feel so weird anymore. I was like, wow, it really is kind of strange that I've not been in such a long time. But no, I guess that's pretty common. How many more of these are you making? 10 more, and then the keg. Okay. So we need to go into town to get barn animals. Probably food for the barn animals. And what else was I gonna do in town? Buy more seeds, maybe? Headstrong. Oh. I think I know which one you're talking about. I can only like just barely remember it, so I can't even like sing it to you, but like the headstrong, headstrong. Like that. The one like that. Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Trapped. Okay, okay. That definitely dates it. Lets me know it's an early 2000s band. But I think I know who you're talking about now. I'm pretty sure. I'm terrible with names and faces of celebrities, though. Like, people all the time, they'll be like, yeah, that movie that you just watched with this actor. And I'm like, who? What did he play? Like, I have no clue. You got a proof for a cat? Oh my goodness! Do you have a picture of it already? So many Pinu cats in our lives. What was I here for? For seeds and food and barn animal. I've probably heard of Lindsey Sterling. Like I said, I'm terrible with names and faces, so oftentimes people who I've like known for years, people are like, this person, and I'm like, yeah. I have no clue. The home check. Ah. Oh, that's nice. The one from the rescue page, hell yeah. No, I think we're already growing all of this. Oh, I remember what I was gonna get, though. Fruit tree stuff. Actually, that's probably here, too. Yeah, okay. Let's get some peach trees. And I guess that's it, because that's all we can afford. But I think we should just stock up on fruit, because that's going to be a good moneymaker in the end. And then I needed sugar as well. And wheat seeds. We'll buy 40 of those. And 5 sugar. Because that's all we can afford. I might need to check these actually today. 10 strawberries. I can do that for you, Kara. 5 copper helmets? I don't know about that. That's a lot of copper. You know what? There's no way I can buy a barn animal now that I've spent all of my money. So, let's go plant these trees at the very least. We'll get barn animals tomorrow, I guess. And we'll plant all these wheat seeds. Call her Mabel. Oh, I love it. Let me check. It's easier to check on my phone these days than it is on the computer. Oh my goodness! Oh my god, she looks like her and Filbert could be twins! I love it. The little pink nose. Pink noses are always so great on a cat. There's nothing quite like a little pink nose. I think we'll put the peach trees here. I hope they do too. Charles is doing a little better today. He spent it upstairs at the very least. I think he's still like not quite the happiest that there's another cat around, but he seems doing better than yesterday for sure. Big Brother material? I think so. Pretty soon you'll have 2 goblins to watch out for though, so just keep an eye out. You gotta keep your eyes alert these days. Gonna teach them all the gremlin ways. Yes, that's the other cat that's in the pet pics. My parents got a kitten named Pepper. She's very, very cute. But Charles is not the happiest because he doesn't love other cats. He's doing alright, though. He's chilling. Same age of Filbert. Oh my goodness. Everybody's getting cats. It's cat time of the year. Wow, so she's young still. I think, Pepper is, I think my mom said 6 weeks. Like, very small. Very tiny. Very, very young, yeah. She spent pretty much all day yesterday playing, from what I saw. She's a very playful kitty. Beautiful. Oh, and we're finally done with the compost. We're finally making the slime compost. We love it. I guess we don't quite know what happened to the mom cat. It was more of a these kittens need a home type situation. Because yeah, I think my mom mentioned something about it being a little too soon to be away from the mom still, but no. It's always sad that that can happen to cats. What did I need fire crystals for? The fertilizer. Which, did that need magic? Is that why I was holding off? No. We can just start those. Hell yeah, 50 of them? Nice. If Filbert wants to go to bed, yeah. I'd be keeping Charles in my room with me at night just to make sure that, like, nothing goes bump in the night, necessary to say it lightly. So 10 o'clock is his bedtime. That's when I snatch him and put him in the room for the night. We got a keg now. That's interesting. You want to play Sunhaven? Yeah. It's addicting. It's hard to stop. I got my keg brewing here. Put that right here for right now. Princess Pop. Oh my god. Soda Pop crop? Not the Soda Pop crop. You can't stop the Soda Pop crop with the Princess Pop. Oh my goodness. Butternuts. Oh, we can almost make a magically delicious drink. We just need a star fruit. But we can make wine now. Oh my god. It sell for 300? And we can almost make coffee. We'll need a lot more coffee beans. And 40 hours. Incredible. Well, it's a good thing we're making a lot of grapes lately. He gets his wet food. Yeah, that's probably what he's going for. Charles gets the wet food in the morning, which is usually the one he'll wake me up for. Everything else he can wait. He's usually patient and calm. The wet food, he'll let me know if he's not gotten it at 6 a.m. sharp. Fire crystals. That's what needs to go back. And hardwood can go in there. Oh my goodness. I felt that one coming. Okay, back to the chests. It's so stupid that it doesn't pause it while you're in a chest, because it absolutely should. So it's not done making the slime fertilizer just yet. 100% chance to stay watered overnight is pretty fucking solid, I will say. I wonder if I can... I can't use it on old planted things. It looks like it has to be within the first day still. But I think that's all the wheat. Gotten it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can use it on anything that's not already, or just put in the ground. But that's fine. I should make another chest for over here, though, I think. It's time we start spreading out the inventory. And honestly, some of this wood needs to be turned into planks as well. All of it, I guess. Okay, and then I gotta decide what's coming out of what chests and going into this one, because I think it's farming stuff and stuff I'll need for doing stuff over there. So we'll take like seeds and stuff, seeds and fertilizers. And that's potion making stuff then, I guess. I don't know what that box is going to be. We'll figure it out. Chicken Caesar salad. Ooh, yeah, I love a chicken Caesar salad, honestly. Anything with chicken and some good vegetables in it, count me in, honestly. Put the fertilizers in there. Okay. Good. Something light to eat, yeah. It's always nice to have something that's just like not gonna hurt the shit out of your stomach later on, you know? Peach jam is actually pretty good as well. Interesting. I think I should actually make some golden pomegranate, though, because that gives me so much experience. And it's 3:20 p.m. What's the haps? What are we doing? Mining? Elven mining? Well, I guess I should go check on the Novari. I do have, like, actual crops over here now, so I should come check every day. Right, that one's not on fire. It is fire. The fire fruit. Excuse me, trees. Trying to get through. I think we're gonna chop down a couple trees while we're here, too. Just because this is a lot. Right in my face here. And we need some mana orbs fast. I want to move on in the story. And we need 500 more mana orbs for that. And I got one back. Perfect. Fish up those fish. You can't run away from me. I just hit it in the face with it. Beautiful. Not another parrot. There's too many birds in the water here. I don't really love it. Oh wow, logs actually make you good money. Oh, just kidding. All 77 of those would give me 7. I thought it meant 7 each. Does a mana drop sell for much? No. No, I think our best bet is to chop this down, because it's very much in the way. Put everything away and head back to the other farm. We can sell the fish. Actually, maybe we can spend some time fishing here, and because I guess if the fish from here sell for mana orbs, we may as well make some mana orbs with the rest of our day. I don't know who keeps putting the birds in the water. These poor parrots. They've learned to swim. I wish the fruit from here also sold for mana orbs, because that'd be nice. Can't escape from me, little tiny fish. The frilled beta. That fish did not look as small above water as it did below water. The snobfish. I forget, you're a fishing place. What do you sell here again? The better fishing rod, even. And one of these days I'm gonna buy one of these potions just to find out what happens when you drink one, because I still don't really know. The descriptions don't really tell you. Oh, can you not reach that? The unicorn fish. Another unicorn fish. Ooh. I wonder if getting a perfect actually has an effect on what fish it is or something like that. Because I feel like that would be kind of silly, but also make sense. I wish the requests here were more reasonable. It feels like they're always like, I want like 17 of everything. I don't have that on me, sorry. It is nice that I restore mana faster here, though. That's pretty tight. And infusing for mana is not a bad way to get mana orbs. It is just a little slow. I need more mana. Actually, we have 3 of each of these. We could give that to Iris. Probably not today, but we can go do that at the very least. That won't be the hardest thing. If we're going to be coming back and forth from here all the time, we may as well. I wonder what time the eagle goes to... the griffin goes to sleep. It must be 8 like everybody else. Because that's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. In which case, we should hurry and fly back, because I don't want to be here for the night. And I think all of those will be good for orbs. These are all done. That's nice. Love to see it. Let's make one more chest while I can. Before we run out of wood again. And we'll just have that one laying around somewhere. That can be my I don't want to deal with this right now chest. And we'll put that at the start to my farm. I can't put things across the bridge. Oh, that's so stupid. I own across the bridge too. That's my property as well. Thank you very much. Gotta make back our daily fortune using this grape juice. And, sell some raspberries too, I guess. Raspberries and blueberries. It's 8:30. I don't really think there's any fish out and about. Just kidding, there's one right there. A little bitterling. I would also be a little bitterling if I was caught. Oh! I didn't realize I could go back to the other place through here. That's nice. So you actually have pretty close access to everywhere from your house. Ooh. I have so many little pets running around on the farm now. A little too many, maybe. I'm not going to clean them up, but we do have a lot running around. Plant these back down and keep our tree garden going. Good to have a little bit of trees on your farm. Because I never knew how much wood you're going to need in this game. So much frickin' wood. Constantly, for everything. And then stone gets used for, like, nothing. You know what, though? I have nothing but time and mana right now. We can do some transmuting here. Level up our stuff. No, I don't want to make a gold bar. Oh, you need 3 to make 1? Oh, maybe not. I can turn some stone into some copper. And maybe some copper into some iron. But, heck yeah. Gotta keep them distracted. That's the trade-off. Can't do anything uninterrupted. Okay. Construction bundle. Do I need anything from you? We already have the barn. We have a lot of sheds. Oh, that's a skin to put on my shed. So I have to have a shed first. We can do that at some point. And can we make the slime stuff? I put away the slime today. Okay. A weird big dandelion thing? Oh yeah. I forgot about that guy. He puts a lot of dandelions on your farm. For dandelion stuff. Just in case you have a little dandelion around money, you know? I need to go to the mines again soon, I think. And then we need to grow some amaranths. Right now, actually, 4 amaranths. So I'll buy some of those tomorrow. And real quick, while the game is in between days here, I'm gonna go make myself another drink real quick, and I will be right back. Okay. 153 orbs is not bad. It's probably not quite enough for what we need here, but it's good. Oh, we only got 96 of that left. I hate that it counts how many you made the whole day, because that doesn't include how many that you spent right after you got them. Which is usually all of them. Okay. First things first, let's make some apple jelly. I think that gives me farming. Yeah. Oh, the seed maker in this game sucks. A whole day to get 2 wheat seeds? A whole 2 days to get 2 wheat seeds. That's terrible. You gotta have like 17 of these things laying around, I guess. Alright. Harvest some of these. Cotton, coffee beans, the beet. I think that's it. Water our carrots. gather up our grapes, of course. Growing grapes constantly was one of the best decisions I have ever made. It seems like they're really good moneymakers. And now that I have a keg, each 2 grapes that I grow is going to make me $300, I think. $17 bottles of wine. Although, you know what? That's going to take 40 hours. Kegs are another one of those things that you should do one by one, it seems. Welcome on in, Echo. How you doing this evening? Can I make that take less time? Through farming. Ooh. I think I actually want the ability to purchase sheep and cows. Oh, just sheep, I guess. Let's go to Novari, take care of those crops, and then let's go buy some pets to put in the barn. I want barn animals. And this time I'm not going to spend all my money on peach trees. Probably. Little tired, little wacky, just a little bleh. I've had some days like that. That is real as heck. We've all been there. Hopefully you'll feel a little better later on, though. Usually it's just kind of a passing thing. Eat that, and I think we're good to go back into town. Well, let's also gather these up, I guess. Level 20 fishing. Oh, you know what? Let's level that up. Fishing is so far behind every skill. Everything else is reaching level 40 right now. Fishing is just reaching level 20. You can tell how much I love fishing. Solon wants 1 eel, high ask, and a lullaby record. Oh, you again. He wants you to go buy something from something he can buy in town, and he will give you the reward money that it costs to buy the record. Dude, just go buy the record. Oh, and I forgot about the strawberries. I know the cotton and the beet, I think, are the summer crops that we can sell. Or not sell, give to the museum here. But then what are the other ones I'm missing? The melon and the store melon? Oh, the cotton isn't even needed. Just the durian, the store melon, and the melon. What do I need cotton for, then? Who even knows? There's too many things in this game. I have decided. I don't... It's too many. They gotta calm it down. Just a little bit. 5 less things in the game. Oh, you know, it is Wednesday, though, and I haven't gotten my free extra mana from this thing this week. I'm gonna have like 7 quadrillion mana by the time I get done with this game. Every little thing I do gives me more mana. This is where I buy barn animals, correct? No, just animal food. Which I do need. I'll buy 5 of. So where do I buy barn animals? Hello? Okay, the game was frozen for a second. Cafe, hardware store, farm structures. What? I thought it would be the pet store. I guess it's not. Maybe you have to talk to Town Hall? Or Kitty, maybe? How much does it cost to repair the cafe? 80 wood planks and 6,000 gold. Ooh. Need an iron key to open that. Okay. Noted. What's in the hardware store? Never even seen this thing. Hello? Okay. Tiles. Cat patio. Cat roof, cat walls? Oh my god. I have to come back here with more money immediately. Nature walls, old stone. Oh. Slime drops, slimy walls. Yukido, subscribing for 3 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. 3 months already. That's wild. Withergate windows. Okay. Okay. We'll come back with more money. I'll get the cat house. It's only right. 3 months, I know. A quarter of a year, frankly. Ridiculous. Puppy dog rave. The butter dog rave. So where's Kitty, then? I feel like if I talk to Kitty, she'll tell me where I can buy them. I know you can get chickens and cows and sheep and stuff, but I don't... you know what? Actually, I'm an idiot. It probably tells me in the farming section. Hello? I'm gonna exit out and come back in because my game is kind of glitching right now. It's not letting me like click on certain things. I thought the pet shop was Kitty, but she doesn't seem to be the one there. I did get the license. I have the barn and everything. Because the license is what you need to craft the barn, turns out. I wasn't sure how that worked. I had it in my storage for a little bit. I guess that's how it turns out. But let's go here, because I just took something in farming from Sunhaven's barn store. So where's the barn store? Bakery bulletin board. That's all we got for B. Where's the barn store? Okay. Thea, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Let's go talk to Kitty and see if that works, I guess. You're not good? I'm sorry to hear. I'm doing alright. It's a Sunday afternoon, so I'm trying to chill as hard as I can before the rest of the week approaches. You know? You shouldn't attack the poor birds. 1 a.m. You should get some sleep. Okay, we'll give her a gift, but somehow this is still not... Unless, wait a minute, is this the barn store? Oh my god. This tiny little house next to her house. There we go. Okay, we can buy some sheep and a chicken, maybe? Yeah, let's buy a sheep and a chicken. Do I have them in my inventory now? I do. Emmett once again, I know. The most underrated character in the game. Running around literally everywhere. Look at how tiny those chickens are. Oh my god. This game is really cute. I'm excited to have tiny little chickens running around. I've already got my silly chicken lantern down there above my farm. I'm already a silly chicken. I don't know how worse I can get, you know? I've still got dandelions laying around from that dandelion thing showing up at my house. I never got rid of them all. Put all that back, grab these because those don't go in there. We have a lot to sell, actually. Not as much as I thought, actually. Playing Minecraft? Heck yeah. Like Minecraft, or like Skyblock, or like, you know, what's the other one? What the fuck is they called? The Place. On a server, yeah. A prison server. Ooh, you playing Jailbreak? You know what? I'm gonna need a chest for these things as well. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with egg and wool. I guess we'll put them in here for now. And get to planting the grapes to make our money tomorrow. Because we're not making money today, unfortunately. The apples can get sold. We can make a little money today. Where did my berries go? There they are. So, what's going on this server? selling bread. Interesting. Yeah, gacha games are always a bad idea. Minecraft gacha games, even worse. Any game where you can build yourself up from the ground from playing that's a gacha game, I will partake in, but I won't spend money in still. Okay, so I've still got to infuse a couple of those, but that's fine. I think they're all infused now. And we can set this to make another pomegranate jam. Oh, just kidding, you need mana for that. Adam, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Let's see here. We've got seeds to plant, maybe. Cotton to throw in a chest, because I don't know what to do with it. Blueberries to go in here. And we're good. We're good to, go to the regular mines, I think, I guess. Sunhaven streamer. That's me. You got a problem with it? Go to jail for 6 minutes. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go into a clip right now, just because I do have to, like, go into a menu and exit into full screen with this game. But if you send it in Discord, I will watch it when the stream's over. We got my final adamant key, so we can finally make it to the mithril area over here. Speak Danish, word. One of these days I'll learn Danish. Probably not for a very long time, but I'm still working on my Spanish and my Japanese, but my Spanish is getting alright. So I might eventually add in another language soon. Oh, I forgot about the splash damage my pickaxe does now. Oh, hold on one sec. The killing spree. Everybody's trying to kill everybody. A zesty commercial, ooh. Like a commercial for some sexy times? What are you talking about, zesty? What are they advertising on my behalf? It is kind of funny that you don't get a say at all in what companies you're advertising for here on Twitch. Like, there's some companies that I would just like to say no to, probably. The Sexy Times one I'd probably say yes to. Lado flavored wings? What? Lado. I don't know if I'm following. He had the license plate set Steam. Oh, okay. Less exciting than if there was a zesty commercial. Lado the music artist. Oh. Oh. gonna go. See you later, Theo. Thank you for stopping on in. Appreciate it. Have fun playing on your prison server. Don't get killed by too many guards. 1 or 2 is alright, but any more than that is just excessive. You know what? I'm missing some mithril ore right there. I keep walking past it because I don't know what it looks like just yet. Doing good on the health. We love diving into the freezing water. Crobat, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I guess for you it's probably morning. Either way, welcome on in. I didn't see if this one said I needed mithril keys or adamant keys. 11 a.m. Oh, gotcha, I gotcha. I keep forgetting you're so far ahead of me. That's kind of one of the weirdest things about Twitch, is like, fully, you're in a separate day than I am right now. It is the next day for you, technically. Ooh, level 39 mining. I've been really enjoying the splash damage. It seems really good. Enough of that, thanks. Thank you. We love a nice, easy enemy. Doesn't even get to attack me. Beautiful. Ah! That one did 10 damage in one hit. I don't love that. Ah! Ah! No thank you. Combat is either way too difficult or super freaking easy in this game. There's no in between. And there was no ore on this floor. You either love them or you don't. Yeah, really. I've never met a streamer who I was just like, yeah, they're alright. It's either been, oh, you're my next, like, 7 weeks, or, oh, no. No thank you. There really is no in between. But I guess that's kind of the same with people. Most people aren't like, you're fine, I guess. It's either you love them or you hate them. At least for me. Nope, not for me. It's nice to know early, though, sometimes, you know? Some people you go through like a good week or so before you realize, oh, I don't really love the vibes. And sometimes it's nice to have that just right away. The knowledge. Follow and then unfollow, yeah. Depending on the conversation level. Yeah. I've never understood people who really can't, like, have a conversation with the people who are in their chat. What are you streaming for, then? What's the point of you streaming? If you're not trying to talk to the people who are here chatting, like, what are you getting out of it? Oh, it's definitely a learned skill. And yeah, some people are naturals at it. And it's something I feel like I get better and worse at as time goes on. Like, sometimes I'm not so good at it, and sometimes I'm better at it. But it can be hard to watch someone who's, like, really not into it at all, you know? Like, not there to have a conversation with you. Yeah, I always find it... That's why I don't really like having voice chats with people on call, because it's really hard to keep up with anybody who's in chat, which is, again, part of kind of the whole reason you're streaming in the end, you know? So, I don't love doing it. I'll do it every here and there, but even then when I do it, I do try to, like, respond to chat, because I know that that's why you're here. Why you're watching in general. Looks can only get you so far. It's true. It's true. That's why some people that are famous, I'm like, how are you famous still? How has the hype not died down, you know? Some people, I get it. The looks brought people in and they've got the personality that to keep everybody there. Some people I'm like, okay, you have just the looks. What's going on? Why is everybody still watching you? Over 2 years now, Suchan. Crazy. Time will never stop being ridiculous like that. But it also kind of feels like I've known you forever. Like, not just 2 years. I didn't even realize there was a bridge right here. And that was mining? No, combat that leveled up. Okay. Yeah, we can have our attacks do more damage, I guess. Not following someone just because they're cute, yeah. Some people are good and some people who don't take forever to respond, yeah. I can understand being a little engrossed in the game and like taking your time to respond to people who are in chat, but it's always like, there are a couple of people who I watch where if you are not the last line of chat, they're not going to read up and see what everyone else said. And I get that if you're like a bigger streamer, I guess. But if it's me, like I'm trying to catch everything. If I miss a message in chat, I'll scroll back and I'll go and read it. But like I try my hardest to make sure I read everything that's put into chat. Surviving because they talk about sexual innuendos, yeah. Yeah. That can only get you so far, and that's why I've also tried to lessen the amount I allow the sexual talk here, because I don't want to get by just based on my looks. If you're here just to look at me, like, I get it, I understand, but I want you to be here and want to chat with me for my personality, not just for my looks. I appreciate the just for the looks people, but like, that's not who I want interacting with me on a daily basis, you know? When they play Fortnite to focus and then check chat after. Yeah, if it's one of those games where you gotta focus, that makes sense. For sure. But it's a game like this where I can just pause it like this and just chat for a good, like, 10 minutes if I really wanted to. Wants us to play with this tank top, of course. Of course. That's why I wear the tank tops. Not because it's hot in my room. And it's just most of my wardrobe for the summer these days. It's for the stream, it's for the viewers. No personality, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have some personality to keep my attention. Looks are nice and all, but I won't follow you if you just are attractive. I'll hang out, maybe. I won't follow. I didn't even realize that was water that I was trying to walk into. Just because he's made his cam window bigger when the game he's streaming. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people are here more for watching an attractive person do something. They're not here to watch video games, you know what I mean? My very first, like, repeat customer, that's very obviously what he was there for. Like, he obviously liked Hearthstone, which was what I was streaming, but he was very obviously here to, like, ogle me, not care about the Hearthstone. The Hearthstone was just, like, to keep his attention in the meantime, you know? And that's just how some people use the internet. That's how I use the internet for a good portion of my life. So I know. I do know. Do something worth watching? Am I not? I'm sorry, I am not holding your attention. There's only so much I can do. I'm not gonna be stripping. I'm not gonna be making innuendos anytime soon. I'm sorry. That's just not me. Showing their broad shoulders, yeah. Shake the floof ball. Is that what the viewers want? Just wait, the Bieber toss. No, I do get a lot of comments on the internet about how floofy my hair is. That's like generally one of the first things that people notice about me. Was that good? Was that what you wanted? Trash Panda Tony, welcome on in. We're talking about thirst traps, I guess. I don't know how we got here, but it is the content of the chat. No, I don't think I follow anybody just because they're attractive on Twitch. On Instagram, absolutely. On Twitter, probably. On Twitch, no. Twitch, you gotta hold my attention. You gotta have a little bit of something else, you know? The looks help. I'm not gonna pretend I don't click on to people for their looks. But I want a little more substance when it comes to like full time viewing, you know? Not just looking at an image of you. Lower the strap a little of my tank top? I don't think it can even go around my shoulder. Either my shoulder's too big or my tank top's too small. You can decide which one. It's not a loose tank top. A voice guy. Yeah. A good voice to sleep to. I feel like I do have a good voice to sleep to. Mostly because people tend to like talk over me, so I must have just that like right tone where people aren't paying attention. But I'll take what's good about my voice where it comes, you know? It's one of the things I'm not like the happiest about myself. I wouldn't change it because it's still me, but I do wish that people didn't talk over me as often as they do, and I think it's because of my voice. How many of you have ever been personally victimized by Adam? I think just me, yeah. The bare shoulders. This is not news for you guys. This isn't even new. Not the first time I've worn a tank top on stream. I'm sorry. I'm being so unmodest right now. I'll go put on my sweatshirt in this 70-degree weather. I'm sorry. I'm being a hoe, I know. Bare shoulders? It's about as whorish as I can get. And still have it be PG-13. Put on the winter parka, of course. The first time I pulled out my shoulder, yeah. Shoulder reveal, guys. I know you've all been waiting. Everybody's been waiting on my shoulders. I'm gonna die because I keep jumping into the water. The face mask, too much skin, yeah. It's true, I could be painting my tits right now. I could be drawing in the viewers that way. It's Twitch allowed, apparently. So. Knee stream? You want a knee stream? I guess that's not as weird as the foot raid that came on in, but that's not like... I didn't even know there were knee fetishists. Do I have sexy knees? I don't even know. I don't even know what a sexy knee looks like, honestly. Blocked the lady the other day? Oh, the painting her tits lady? You didn't want to see that on your For You page anymore? She wouldn't get off. She hasn't showed up on mine in a couple of days. Maybe she finally got taken down because enough people marked it as not interested. Who knows? I don't even know how it was allowed, so... Oh my god, I'm totally gonna accidentally kill myself in this place. Let me eat some apples and heal up. Completely gay. Oh, I can still appreciate a good pair of boobs. They won't turn me on if they are attached to a lady, but I can still appreciate them, you know? Twitch wasn't getting the hint, I know. I feel like Twitch does not get the hint very easily, sometimes. Sometimes it feels like it knows what I want to watch, and then sometimes it's like, have you paid attention to what I've been watching at all? Your algorithm, my man. Ooh, we can almost get the 4th reward here. Because they're getting half the sub money, you know? That is a extremely fair and very true point. You are, like, incredibly correct with that. That is more than likely the case of why she's not been gone. Oh, that's made mining easy. Look at that. A 25% chance to spread half the damage to every other rock nearby. That's so good. Crobat endorses the... I mean, get that coin, girl, you know? I ain't mad. If people want to watch her paint her boobs, people want to watch her paint her boobs. She knows her talents, you know? I'm on her side. I just don't want to watch. It's not my thing. More power to the people who want to pay her to watch her paint her boobs, but it won't be me. Do I have nice knees? I don't know. I've never questioned the attractiveness of my knees before. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. We'll pause the game, we'll have a group discussion. Oh, I need to actually pause the game. We need to unfull screen for this. What do we think? Hot or not? What's the... I don't know how you even pose a knee on stream. Like an arm you can flex, you can do that. What does one do with a knee? Behold. What's the verdict? I don't know. It's the last time you're getting free knee. Crobat can decide. Oh. Knee reveal. You guys have never seen my knee before. Well, you're the one who asked for the knee stream, so you're the one who has the power to decide. That's what I'm gonna go with. More of a calf guy. It was a joke? Well, listen. We take our jokes to the max here. Do you want a knee stream or not? Don't pussy out now. Now that I've already got my knee out for you? Come on. I showed you my knee. Please respond. Calves look good to me. Well, thank you, Adam. I don't do any calf workouts, actually. My entirety of my leg workouts on leg day are focused on my butt. And I'm, like, not even ashamed to admit that. A 5 out of 5. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't asking for it, nor did I look for it, but I appreciate it. Only 5 out of 5? Were you expecting, what, a 10 out of 5? In White Chicks, the getting your knees done. I don't know if I've seen White Chicks well enough to know what you're talking about. I know I've seen it. I don't remember scenes from it, really. I know. My movie literacy is terrible, Adam. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your Mean Girls quotes. I didn't catch your White Chicks quotes. I don't know anything. Like 20 years ago? I know. I'm sorry. I don't remember any movie I've ever seen. Any. I don't remember anything from anything. Ever. Alright, what are we getting here? Glorite ore, iron ring, and 2,000 coins. That's pretty good. And the iron ring is pretty nice, actually. Extra damage. Might be better than extra health and extra mana. I still don't know what you're supposed to do with glorite ore. But what do you need to get past here? What's the thing? Rocks, adamant ore, mithril ore, and diamonds. Most of which we already had. Cool. We just need a lot more rocks and a lot more adamant ore. Bring out the cozy vibes. Make it a wholesome stream again. It hasn't been entirely unwholesome. We're not talking about feet, no. Feet is wholesome for you? I don't know if that counts. I don't know if I can condone that. I'm with Adam on this one. A three-reel axe spell. Ooh. More spells, I guess? No, logs from the trees is probably better. She's sunhavening. Don't bother her. On that note. It's true. You have no idea how rank my feet are. I guarantee that they are stinky, if that's your thing. But, I mean, I don't, like, specifically wash them in the shower or anything, and I run a lot, so I imagine that they are probably not the best smelling. I'm kind of on the fence with feet, though. I don't find them gross, but I don't find them hot. They're feet. I feel the way about them I feel about hands, you know? We have them. They are there. That's it. Because, like, I get that they're gross to other people because of the spell, and that's, like, probably why they're not gross to me. But it's always been like, why does everyone think they're disgusting? It's more than likely the smell. That's what I've come to realize. Blech. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about feet. They're not my thing, though, so I'm with you there. Just lowercase feet this time. Not all capitals. I won't show feet for free. I'm sorry. I didn't do it when the foot fetish raid happened. I can't do it now. I didn't do it when Feet was in chat. Feet himself. You don't even have feet? None. No feets? Not even one feet? Doesn't wear deodorant. It's true. I am a dirty boy. I don't wear deodorant. I'm au naturel, as they would say. We have to feed these guys as well. But I think they actually get fed kind of through the barn as well. So I shouldn't have to worry about that all the time. Unlike my crops burning all the frickin' time. Beautiful. Oh, 'cause it's summer. You know how it is in summer. How all your plants catch on fire just from being outside. That's pretty normal. Happens to me at least once a week. I can relate, yes. That's what it's felt like this summer, I won't lie. It has felt like at any moment they are going to burst into flames. They haven't yet, but it does really feel like it. USA problems, I guess. Yeah, that only happens here. It's true. Dragon fruit burns up immediately. It's kind of scary how fast it actually goes. Doesn't even stand a chance being around me, honestly. Okay, let's put some stuff away, because we have clearly way too much stuff. Actually, some of this stuff is new stuff. Those are mob drops. Those go in there. Some of this is stuff that can get sold now. And some of this will go into various machines. Okay, to the Navari place. Filbert's angry at you, yeah. It's hard deciding whether or not to play another day in this game. Especially because, unlike Stardew, you can kind of quit out whenever you want and come back in. Like, throughout the day, it doesn't have to be the start of the day or the end of the day. It's just a day is a good end place for it, so it's hard to decide. Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I thought you already put Filbert to bed, honestly. I didn't realize he was still running around full gremlin mode. Going to wander away? No worries, Adam. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. Get some good sleep if I don't wind up talking to you before you go to bed. PC's in your bedroom, so you can't. Ah, I see. I see. Moved the entire room around today. Oof. Dandelion Man at it again. He will add more dandelions to your farm. That's what he does best. He's quite good at dandelion around. Okay. We're good on that. Farming can... You know what? We actually have these now. So let's get the ability to get them. Pepper's really cute. She makes Charles a little nervous. He's been a little unhappy. So I've been a little more focused on that and haven't spent a whole lot of time with her. But she is very adorable. She's like the size of my hand. We got her because her mom sort of disappeared. And Ron's stepmom, or not stepmom, Ron's sister, I think, had just like 6 of them. So we decided to take one in. Remove them all. Yeah, I did the same thing. And then he added in the more. You gotta play jump rope with him up there and beat him in jump rope. And then he'll go away. The horsefish. I hope so. He's definitely been a little better about it today. Yesterday he spent pretty much the entire day, like, hanging down in his panic spot in the basement. 2 flamefish. Interesting. But today he spent a little more of it upstairs, which is good. He's off and on with the dog. Sometimes he's, like, totally fine with him, doesn't matter. And every once in a while he'll walk right up to the dog and smack the dog in the face for no reason. So it's hard to tell. But he's definitely a little better than he was at first with the dog, too. So hopefully it'll be the same with the cat. Just we have him here in the first place because he doesn't like other cats. So I've been a little frightened, a little worried. No big issues yet, though. No, nothing going on. Just Charles being a little freaked in the basement. Alright. Night Sight. We need a Moon Sight potion. Or 6 blueberries and 1 small mana tomb. I don't have the mana tomb. I don't really hold on to those ever. I hope that'll be the case. Because I would love to see Charles be cuddly with another cat, too. I think that'd be really adorable. God, I can't wait until we're done with this part of the quest so I can gather another 1,000 of these orbs and buy a mount. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna need a lot of mana, though. I don't know who keeps putting parrots in the water. Beautiful. Ooh, extra fishing level. Yeah, I think we should start getting chests with that. Yeah, moving around a room is always a little strange. It can feel nice sometimes, though. I've thought about doing it a couple times with this room, but I've kind of decided that this is the best layout for this room. Now that 7 is overwhelming, yeah. Well, it's not a permanent thing. You can move it back if you don't feel the new feng shui, you know? This goes over here as well. And the rest comes back with us. Yeah, he probably wouldn't be the happiest, but it is a possibility. Never lock yourself into it, you know? If you don't love it, it is possible to change. Alright, so let's head... You know what? Let's smelt up as much of the mithril as we can. I think we need fire crystals for that, actually. Yeah. 5 of them. Ooh, 10 of them. 10 mithril ore is not bad. pyramidal bars, I guess. I actually don't even have lights in this room, technically. It doesn't, the light switch there controls just the power outlet down there that usually just houses, the lights above the door there and then my phone charger. And then I have a ring light over here next to my laptop that's plugged in over here. There's no, like, above lights in this room at all. So those two are the only things that I use for lighting, honestly. And it seems to work out pretty nicely. Sometimes in the day it's a little weird because it does get a little, like, out of focus if I move in or out because, like, the light is bouncing off my face closer. But I found that just those two is usually pretty alright for the most part. The stream lighting's a bit rubbish, yeah. That's most of what I've worried about too, because mine, I have it right in front of my window, so when it's sunny out I can just kind of rely on that a little bit too. It's obviously dark right now. Actually, it's not even fully, like, the sun is setting. It is almost fully set. It's not quite dark yet. But I don't think it has much bearing on the lighting right now. What was I going for? Probably the museum. So let's spend a little more time fishing. I do just use my laptop camera. I've been considering getting a better camera just so I can change the angle. Not even to get a better angle, just so I can have the ability to change it. But my laptop camera has done more than enough, well enough, for me to keep it for the longest time. Yeah. I feel like that's just the best way to do it, is to have your laptop right in front of the window, honestly. It's the only way I've ever done it, at the very least. Which is a lie, actually. When I first started streaming, I didn't have any lighting. I just had a lamp in my room, like just a lamp on that table over there, and I streamed on my bed. I wasn't worried about how good it looked, so, you know, it did not look good. These days, I kinda take that shit into account, you know? Okay, let's... complete some quests. We got some strawberries and some earth crystals and stuff. And go back to the Nelari place. My weekend's been pretty alright. I've kind of just mostly played Sunhaven, honestly. It's been nice. Oh, I wish it wasn't fire crystals we needed here. Oh, it isn't. It's earth crystals. Perfect. We do have bank holidays. I don't know if they're the same bank holidays. We don't have a long weekend this weekend, but next weekend, I think. What's... Because this weekend... No, I work tomorrow, so it's not a bank holiday. But I'm pretty sure Labor Day we have off. But I don't even know if that's a bank holiday so much as it's just like a holiday, honestly. I know we have them. I don't know what they are at all. Turns out. Did I sell all my strawberries? Or did I just move them? Wow, I must have sold them. Honeysuckle. Since when was I growing honeysuckle? I don't remember planting that. I guess we'll put that in the farming chest for now. A lot of long night shifts. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. You guys have one tomorrow? What's your bank holiday tomorrow? I'm with you on not looking forward to this week, though. I just feel like I'm never looking forward to the work week, let's be real. But lately I just really don't want to go there, ever. That's what I was going to do. I was going to compost these things. Slime. And it's 12:30. I've taken care of the pets, right? I have. A 15-hour day? And a 17-hour day on Tuesday? Oh my god, Suchan, I would die. You're stronger than me. I would absolutely pass away. Not even a question. Oh. The swimming area is nice. One of these days I'll break into Genshin. It just hasn't seemed like my game a whole lot. It's not that it's bad, it's not that it seems like I'll hate it or anything. It just doesn't seem like the type of game that I want to play right now. But one of these days I will get into it. I feel like I tend to stay away from gacha games in general. Just because I do have a little bit of an addictive personality. I have spent money on gacha games before. Not like a ridiculous amount, but I feel like any amount is too much on a game like that. And I just don't want to get, like, sucked into that whole thing, you know? I like opening packs of whatever, and that's dangerous. Yeah. It's not that it's the worst, because if it's a game you enjoy, I don't think it's really all that bad to have spent money on it, you know? Like, the way that I've always qualified it to myself when I spend money on it is, have I spent, like, at least 10 hours playing this game? I can spend a little money on it, because I have spent some time on it, you know? And I know that it is a game that brings me enjoyment, especially if it's a free game, and then spending some money to get something, like... That's like I purchased the game. I'm supporting the people who did it. But once it gets past the first couple of times, that's where I'm like, okay, I've spent too much money on this game now. I need the mana orbs. How many more do I need? 100 and something. That's true. We're sat at home gaming and everyone else is spending like $80 to get like 4 drinks, so that's fair. Yeah, pay-to-win games, I hate that I have spent money on them, but I will spend equally an amount of time showing pay-to-win players that you can win without paying to win. You know what I mean? I'll make sure I put in the grind as well. Yeah. I don't know, every free-to-play game I feel like there is some stuff that you can do with what you get, like, originally that can compete, you know? Yeah, 99 cents. It's only 99 cents. You won't miss that. In general, yeah, yeah. No, I get what you mean though. Anytime a pop-up is like, we're having this big sale, one time only, you get this thing. Like, I hate it. I hate microtransactions at all, really. I'm just not a big fan of them in general. So I try to avoid games with them as much as possible. But I'll enjoy the odd one here and there, for sure. And Genshin seems like one that I could get into. Yeah, it becomes a problem when you buy 50 of them. Stop being so fast. Ah, perfect. A little princely frog. Oh my god, I love him. Look at him. It rivals at Frog Court will surely toast to your catch. Oh my goodness. They better. Toast to my little froggy man. They fucking better. They messed it up a lot today. Yeah, that's always the worst. When it's just something that you, like, usually know to be quite really good. And it's just, like, bumming the whole time. That's unfortunately the Dunkin' that I go to. I'll put up with a lot before I call it bad service. They give quite bad service there, quite frequently. And it's just always a nice, like, it's just a nice little daily treat for me when I'm going to go get my, my groceries. So it's never something I'm, like, huge upset at, but it is just a letdown when it's, like, not good, you know? Soggy undercooked chips. Yeah. Especially these days, if you're going out and you're paying for a meal, having it just be, like, subpar, it's just so upsetting. Because usually you're paying, like, 30-40 bucks to eat out. Waking up at 3 for a 7 a.m. flight. Oh my goodness. Where are you headed, Suchan? Yeah, I like a good crispy bacon as well. But I don't like it to be too crispy either. It's gotta be that thin line of, like, crispy but not too much. And not every place gets that right. I'll eat fatty bacon. It's not like I hate it, but I would much prefer to have a little bit of a crunch. Bacon in the air fryer. Ooh. Kentucky, so you have a connecting flight. I see, I see. That's rough. Yeah, connecting flights always were the worst for me. They lost my luggage once on a connecting flight. They got it back to me eventually, but it was like a couple of weeks where I like didn't have clothes because all of my clothes were in the luggage that they lost. Alright, let's head to the museum because I have a couple of things to drop off now. Asked for a rental and drove there, yeah. One day I would like to go on like a car trip across the US. I feel like it'd be fun. Not checking a bag, yeah. The airport in general is just such an annoyance though, even if you're not like gonna lose luggage or any of that sort of stuff. Just dealing with airports is enough of a hassle in itself. The burnout stage of Polya, yeah. Games like that, sometimes it happens real quick. Sometimes it's like 3 months, and sometimes it's a day. Be a shorter trip if you did it, yeah. If you drove, it'd be shorter? That's interesting. I feel like flying is usually faster. I trust you, but man, we need trains in this country. We need, like, better train systems at the very least. Kara, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Good to see you. Man, everybody's going to the beach right now. The doctor walked by, the fisherman. We have trains, but, like, not to the level that Europe has them. And I don't mean this in a, like, oh, we're better way, but, like, it would make way more sense to have the train system that Europe has here in America, because we have way more area to cover across a train. Not that Europe doesn't have good area to cover with trains, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, for just one country, it would make so much more sense for us to have trains, and we just don't, to the level that you guys do. Oh, yeah, you gotta drive from the airport still. That sucks. Like, trains are here, but like I said, it's not like I can't just, like, hop on a train to California right now. That's not a thing. But it should be, you know? We are at the level of 21st century that we should have the ability to just, like, hop on a train that gets you anywhere in the country. Finish your day for noon, that's not bad. That's a nice time to get done with the day, honestly. The one thing I miss about Duncan is getting out at 2 p.m. It's just nice to have, like, the rest of the day when you're done. And hopefully you'll get to do some sightseeing if you're in Kentucky or something, you know? I don't know how much free time you have while you're there, but... Yeah, America's very, very car-focused. And I have my problems with that, too, as someone who doesn't have a car. Part of my walk to go get groceries, I have to cross a highway that doesn't have a sidewalk. I have to cross 4 lanes of traffic road with no sidewalk. And then I have to walk on, like, a part of a shopping center that doesn't have a sidewalk to get to the mall where there is eventually a sidewalk. And that's just, like, my everyday. I just have to kind of put my life at risk to cross the street to get groceries because I don't have a car. And that's, like, people without cars just aren't thought of in America. It's, like, unheard of. And it would be a lot easier if we had train systems and more, like, pedestrian ways of travel. And I live in an area that luckily has a really good public transport. I can go to the next couple of towns pretty easily, but I've heard that in most of America, buses aren't even really a thing. You can't public transport for shit. Like, if you don't have a car, you're stuck where you are. That's it. And I think it's so shitty. But that's one of those things that's like, how do I change that, you know? Should be done in 100 years, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is we've been so against it for so long that now it's, like, almost a moot point, because by the time they get finished, we might have something that's better than trains to build, you know? Who knows? Oh, interesting. Give me mana from that. It's something we should have started a long time ago, and because of it, we're kind of fucked, you know? Jaywalking, yeah. I do kind of have to jaywalk in my everyday life. Like, I am forced to jaywalk. Oh, you guys don't have that? No, jaywalking is just crossing the street where there's not a crosswalk. Which is, yeah, illegal. Which is really funny. because most people just do it. Like, if you go to New York, no one uses crosswalks. Everybody's crossing just wherever the street is. It's so commonplace that I kind of forgot that it was illegal for a moment. Do what you gotta do, yeah. Because there is a way to cross to the place that I need to get to that's from crosswalks, but here, just like when I drew the diagram for where the deer are, I'll draw a diagram for what my crossing the street place is. We have this is a very rough diagram. So over here, oh wait, I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm, hold on a minute. A lot of preparation goes into these streams, don't you know? Yeah, police, I don't think I've ever seen anybody arrest someone for jaywalking unless they are motivated for another reason. It's one of those bullshit charges that cops will bring against you to be, like, blatantly racist or blatantly homophobic or blatantly transphobic. Like, that type of law. But here, to cross to the place where I go do my shopping, there's the sidewalk here. You guys can't see that at all because of the flash. Focus, damn it. There's a sidewalk here, a 4-lane traffic road that I have to run across to get to this island right here that's like where stop signs and stuff are. And then from there, I have to cross this 2-lane traffic road that comes off of the highway to get to like a grassy area where there's another shopping center. But even there's not like a sidewalk or anything. Pure art, I know. My danger diagram of my everyday grocery life. Yeah, I know. The wind from the fan and everything. My beautiful drawings that you guys are looking at. I'm an artiste. The production value for this stream through the roof. I've seen someone get a ticket for it. Yeah. I would be outraged. I would not pay it. I would fight that in the law. I would fight that in court. But yeah, it's silly, because that's... Okay, so that was all preamble to let you know, okay, in order to not jaywalk, there is... I have to add to the diagram and show you again. Hold on. So there's... Across from that 4-lane, there's another 4-lane up here, another 4-lane that goes this way, and another 4-lane that goes this way. You have to cross this way, and then you have to cross this way. 2 separate crosswalks. You cannot cross diagonally because they won't stop the same cars for the same crosswalk lane. So you have to cross this way, then that way, and then you have to walk all the way down that sidewalk where there's actually a sidewalk. And then cross another sidewalk that crosses 2 more 4-lane traffic areas to get to the shopping center. Or you can keep going down the side that you were on, but the place ends off to a corner that you cannot see around, that people like speed the fuck around to get to the stoplight that you're waiting at, so you could potentially die if you want to walk on the sidewalk. So, it's beautiful. It's a lovely, beautiful system that if you don't want to jaywalk, if you don't want to be illegal, you have to spend like 30 extra minutes waiting for cars, and then also waste your time. Just like spend a lot of time waiting. Doc, welcome on in. How you doing? I'm sorry. I've realized that the only way to get my computer to not sound like it's a lawnmower is to have my fan here cooling off my computer so that the computer doesn't like register that it needs to have a fan, but the fan is very loud. So it's one or the other making the noise. I'd rather the fan. I can like tune that like white noise out, whereas the laptop has me worried about the safety of like explosions and stuff. My computer just like you know? So I'll take the fan noise any day over the computer noise. Broadcasting outside for the weather. Yeah, that was my weather diagram, actually. The forecast is America's bleak obsession with cars. Back from the event, how did the tournament go? Did you win anything? Got off work early? Hell yeah. I got off work super early on Friday, too, so that's the vibes this weekend. Oh, yeah, maybe it was just pointing more towards the fan. Who knows? I don't even know with this mic. I gotta get, like, a standing mic that I talk into or something, because I don't really love the whole, like, mic next to my face thing. It's kind of been in my way more than it's been useful. And I feel like a lot of professional streamers that I've seen use more of a standing mic than like a mic here. So maybe it's better sound quality as well. I am giving Britney Spears. You're correct. You're correct. You have, honestly, a really, really good point. I'm not even kidding when I say that that, like, might be the deciding factor for keeping this thing. Fourth and fifth place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. That's still really good, though. Fourth place and fifth place, that's still really, really good. Yeah, mics are expensive. Any streaming equipment is super expensive. It's why I'm still like stuck with just this and my computer for right now, because that's if I dive any further, I know I'm spending like hundreds of dollars for like a minimal upgrade at best. Like a sound quality upgrade would be a nice upgrade. It's not necessary right now, you know? Huh. I thought that would maybe tell me what I needed for the fishing stuff here. But I guess not. We're good to sell, I think, the rest of that. I feel like I've wasted most of today. But I also spent a lot of it fishing, so it's not wasted, it just felt wasted. Spend a little more time fishing. Just get a little extra money, I guess. So wait, that didn't count as me smelting material bars. Even though I smelted ethereal bars. That's weird. I don't like it. I will like that golden pomegranate, though. Thank you very much. Supposedly there's 3 of these things hidden around town each day, but I've only ever found 1 at a time. Want some money if you come in third? Yeah, that's the one bad thing about fourth place. Usually it's third is where the prizes end. I can feel your pain there. What sort of tournament was it? I don't know if you mentioned earlier. Who's this dark parasol lady? Maurice. Okay. Okay, Maurice. God, I need so much more for the cape. back up. It's very fun. I'm a little obsessed. It's kind of taken over my life a little bit. In a good way, but it has. Beast to the east. Oh. Right. Dancing and fighting games. I love that. I used to love playing fighting games all the time. That was like how I spent most of my time. Because I would get home from school and I would go over to my friend's house and we'd play fighting games together. Well, this... that sort of works. 38 ain't bad. I need either a lot of sandstone ore or a lot of the sandstone fish to get to the next thing. Used to play Tekken. Ooh. Tekken 7. Interesting. I've seen a lot of stuff about Tekken. And Twitter has been showing me a lot of stuff lately about Mortal Kombat. Even though I'm, like, not really interested in Mortal Kombat. It's not that I'm not interested. I don't, like, hate it or anything. But it's not like I haven't interacted with any Mortal Kombat content, so I don't know why it's showing me mostly Mortal Kombat stuff lately. I used to like Soul Calibur a lot. That was my game. Dance Revolution? Yes, I used to actually, well, maybe not that technically. I used to play DDR on like a machine at the arcade after work every day back when I used to work at Dunkin', because I used to have to wait for the bus over at the mall, and they had a DDR machine, so I would go over and I would play DDR at the end of every work shift. But like on a system, I don't think I've played that. Older Soul Calibur games. Ooh. Soul Calibur 3 was my shit. I liked 4 and 5, but 3 was where I like really used to play. Kara, gifting us up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You didn't want to get sweaty at the venue, yeah. That was the one problem. That was why I played it at the end of my shift. Was always I would get really fucking sweaty. Ancient Naga Crook. Interesting. Thank you so much, Kara. I appreciate it. We gotta fish up like 50 of these sandstone fish. I don't even think I'm anywhere close yet. It is nice that it's the only thing that we can catch here, though. And it's not hard to catch. Level 24 fishing. Why don't we get that second fish per fishing chance? That seems like a good thing to invest in right now. When I'm trying to catch 50 of the same fish. Beautiful. Spend some time getting rid of some of these as well. Because that's the other possibility, is I think it's 200 of this ore. I don't think we'll get there, like, right away, but I do have a pretty good system for breaking a lot of rocks all at once these days. A little less of a chore than it was earlier, you know? I thought it only cost 20 mana to do that explosion thing. It costs 30 mana. All the spells in this game, except for the one that's like the most useful, are so expensive. Everything costs like 20 or 30 mana. I just want to be able to use my rock explosion 5 times, okay? I know, we'll leave soon. But you actually, in this game, I feel like you don't have to leave as soon as you did with Stardew. Stardew at 11, you had to, like, book it back to your house if you wanted to make it from anywhere on the map. Here I've made it from, like, halfway across the map at 11:50 back to my bed still. I feel like there's a little bit more of a grace period. We got 93 sandstone ore, so that's probably the better way to go, honestly. I'll just bring some mana restoration stuff and we'll explode a bunch of rocks tomorrow. Alright. We gotta drop off a lot of these fish to sell, too. We got a lot of fish today. Alright, sell. So many things. I think that's good. And we'll infuse what little mana we got left. So those other mithril bars did not count as me smelting them, apparently. That's so weird. But, right before we go to bed here, we can start on a mithril sword. So that'll be done tomorrow. But I think that's probably a good place to call it here, because I don't think I really want to play through another 40-minute day right now, honestly. Much as I would love to, I do want to do other things with my evening. And now might be the only time. Who's this? The delivery dragon? You looking for Lucia? The Four Regions Postal Service sends me a hopeful reward. A thank me letter. Okay. Yes! Have a good time in Spain, Yukido. Eat some good Spanish food for me, for sure. We'll definitely miss you around here, but it's nice to see you go on a vacation, especially after all the stress of moving in and all that. It'd be nice to not worry about the house for a minute. As for everyone else, thank y'all for hanging and watching. I appreciate it. We've had 2 really, well-populated streams today, and I appreciate that so much. It's nice to have my weekends, hanging out with people, and not just sitting in my room. So, thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. I'm gonna go have dinner. I'm gonna go treat my body well. I'm gonna go be a person and not talk for for forever. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. the regular stream time. Till then, I hope y'all have a lovely rest of the evening, a lovely morning tomorrow, and until the next time, guys. Bye.